Hello guys, this is Godzilla here, and today we have a toy review of the 1962 Godzilla NECA figure, and I have to say, this is really amazing. I mean, just looking at the box, really looks amazing with the box art, with King Kong, with Godzilla, with Monkey Boy and Lizard Boy, and all the characters from the movie, and yes, I have not watched the movie, so I don't really know much, but all I do know about the movie, Godzilla goes against King Kong, Godzilla loses because King Kong's a little bit more stronger than him, but the new movie, King Kong loses, which was very bizarre, I have to say, because King Kong won with electronic hands, I think, if I can remember correctly, and all that Godzilla had was his atomic breath, and that's it. Anyway, now, let's get back to the review. I have to say, the box art on this is beautiful. It is really well made, and I have to say, I really like it. Got Godzilla, Kong, and then the people who were from the film, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla vs. Kong. I probably assume it says it here. I don't know how to learn Japanese yet, so I don't know what it says. Godzilla says Godzilla up here. Godzilla vs. Kong, 65 years of going on. That's quite a long time. Then back of the box, got Godzilla, more of Godzilla. Godzilla, will you win? Godzilla, battle of this country. And fearing heat ray blast. Wow. Now, normally, some NECA figures don't come with an atomic breath for some Godzillas, where this one does, which is really nice. And I really enjoy it when they have their atomic breaths. And yeah, I have to say, I'm very speechless for this because I just really like the box art because it is really well good. Anyway, on the other side, looks good. At the bottom of the box, Godzilla vs. Kong, made by NECA, ages 14 and up. Warning sign, choking hazard. I would say a little bit of choking hazard. And yeah, I have to say, this looks really good. And let's get him out of the box and see what he looks like in person. Wow. This guy is amazing. His detail is phenomenal. I'm feeling like he's an SH Monster Arts for some weird reason, which I sadly do not own an SH Monster Arts. But guys, let me know down in the comments below. Do you think this looks like an SH Monster Arts figure? Because for me, it feels like it. Anyway, now let's have a look for the stuff it comes with. It comes with Atomic Breath, Godzilla himself, and then the assembly. Now, let's have a look at the assembly real quickly. So it says on step 1, dip the tail in warm water for about 20 seconds, but I did it for about 40 seconds. Yeah, but I did it for about 40 seconds and it did alright, but always be careful because you don't want the paint to come off and it'll just be really annoying because you can't really get these figures anymore, but you just have to be careful with these now. And then it says join both tails ends at the connection, the lower tail with the ball joint as paper image above. So it says that, and it just says NECA, Godzilla tail assembly instructions, Godzilla, Toho, and then the symbol for him, Toho stuff, and yeah, that's all the stuff that is this. Now, let's get the paper out of the way. Let's have a look at the atomic breath. So the atomic breath, I have to say, really looks quite good, I have to say. And I'm just really speechless for this. It's got a nice white coating on it, if you guys see. Really nice. And it's got a nice light piping, I think, to it. And this bit for where his mouth goes in, and then this bit's the end bit. I have to say, I really like it. For some weird reason, it reminds me of the on Attack on Titan opening 1, season 4, when one of the people from the intro is shooting a flamethrower. For some weird reason, it reminds me of this. And if you guys agree with me, then let me know in the comments down below. So anyway, yeah, here's the atomic breath, and yeah, that's the atomic breath. Now, let's have a look at the big G. Oh, wow, this is really amazing. It's just really amazing for the detail. The only sad thing about it is the movement on this is kind of limited, but that's alright. I mean, do some of the NECA figures have a tilted head. I'm not sure. This is the much I can do for the tilted head. This is the much I can do for it. And yeah, I have to say, I really love the details on him. I mostly love the dorsal fins because you've got the darker bit from going on with the body, then a lighter bit, and then a darker bit for the top bit, which is really cool. Looking at the tail, it goes all the way down, which is really amazing. Also, don't worry about this bit here. This is just the ball joint for the tail. It's nothing really bothering that much, but anyway, the tail is really nice, and I really love it how the tail goes on with the paint to the dorsal fins to the neck about here, which is really nice. Yeah, I have to say, I really like this figure a lot. He is really amazing. And if you guys get a chance to pick it up, you guys pick it up now because it is really amazing. Now, let's have a look at the posability that this has. Right, so first we've got a hinge joint at the mouth. So we got a hinge joint here. Then we've got a ball joint at the neck and the ball joint here. And a ball joint that's a little bit stiff around the waist. So you can't really get much moving at the waist or even at the neck either. This is the maximum you can go for. Well, the head can just go all the way around, but the lower torso bit doesn't really well. Then the arm is on... It's not a ball joint. I've forgotten where it is, but it's not a ball joint. Neither here as well. Hinge joint. Here we are. Hinge joint. Hinge joint here. And the hinge joint here. I would say a ball joint in here, but then a hinge joint here, guys. So there's a ball joint here in there, and then the hinge joint here, and then the hinge joint for the hand. So you can get a little bit of movement, not so much, but good enough for me. Same on the other arm. Then we got a another bit of movement on the leg, swivel here, and another little bit of a swivel there. And then we have a ball joint here, ball joint there, ball joint here, ball joint there, and a ball joint down here. And it really makes the tail more posable because the tail really has a lot of movability, and I really like it. He's got a lot of movability that needs to be moved, and I really like it because you got a lot of movement on it, which is really nice. And let's have a look what he looks like with his atomic breath in his mouth. I have to say, this looks really cool. I have to say, I need to find a King Kong. I need to find a NECA King Kong to go with this guy because it really looks amazing. I have to say, it really... Alright guys, if you hear my chair in the background, sorry, because my chair is a little bit squeaky. I'll try and get a different chair for doing reviews and stuff. So I just have to say, please deal with the squeaky chair, and let's get back to Lizard Boy over here. And anyway, yes, the head is... Well, the head really holds the atomic breath really well. It's not coming out anytime soon. But there is a bit of a problem with it. The head's not really strong for supporting it, which is a little bit sad. But I have to say, if the atomic breath stays in really well, I am happy about it. Now, let's do some size comparisons. Here he is with the Bandai figure Kiru or Mecha Godzilla. Here he is with the 2019 Godzilla Bandai figure. And here he is with my previous review or my first video. Look out on my channel, Godzilla Ultimate in Lego, but this will probably be the last video with him because we do have another thing coming up, and I'll show you it for a hint. This is so far of Mechagodzilla 2021. Look out for that video because that video will be probably coming soon because I've got more built. I just got this arm to show you guys. This is the arm for him, and he will need to be dismantled because there are pieces in there that I need to finish off Mechagodzilla here. So yeah, this is going to be rest in peace for Godzilla Ultimate here. And yeah, this is a bit sad for Godzilla Ultimate here. Anyway, now let's have some final thoughts for Godzilla 1962. After all, I really like this figure a lot. And it is really amazing. This figure is just beautiful, it is. And I am really speechless of it because it's really good. The only not good thing about it is its movability, but that is perfectly fine because if you're keeping it in the display, sorry guys, in a display cabinet, then it'll be perfectly fine because you can have it in a nice pose for a really long time. And if you have a NECA King Kong to go with it, then you can put him with it. Anyway, I'm now going to finish the video here, guys. And if you'd like to see more videos, then like and subscribe, and we'll see how far my journey goes. Anyway, have a good day, you guys.